Today I lost $5,800 on Apple, and I was up 14 grand on the day, and I should have just ended the day at about 2 p.m. But I decided to stay, and I wanted to trade a little bit more, and I saw that Apple was looking pretty good for some puts. I still closed the day up $8,200, so I'm happy. But I want to explain why I ended up taking this trade, why I could have closed for a $3,600 profit, and how that profit turned into such a big loss. So let's talk about this position right now. Looking at Apple this morning, big bounce off of 183.75, and we did nothing but rally. Now, as we're watching this stock, we're moving our way up, making higher highs, RSI's making higher highs. We're really starting to peak out here, and I see this push right up here up to 186.30. And as we start to break out, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go short. I think that we're going to probably pull back, test this VWAP level, and I think that we'll eventually be able to get a nice run, a nice fade. So I entered this trade, and I had plans on just coming down and seeing if we could get a bounce maybe to where we had opened at, maybe even back down to like 184.60. So as we're watching this, I had planned to set my stop loss at like 186.50. This would give me about 3-to-1 RVR. Well, we pushed up past that. And normally I just close. I'm like, whatever. But today I was like, I feel that we're really going to get a sell off. So instead I doubled down. And I mean, I've been doing this for fucking 9 years. I know that it's not the good move, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to double down. I doubled down up around 186.62. And I said, if we pop into a higher high around 186, 80, 186.90, I'll close out. So I didn't close out because we didn't hit that level. We had a beautiful sell-off down to this VWAP at 185.68. And at this point, I was up 3,600. And I said to myself, well, I doubled down. I got about 60 grand in weekly puts. Pretty big position for next Friday, not this Friday. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm up $3,600. I'm up 14 G's before this. I could be up 17, just close the day. And we're testing this VWAP. And I'm like, fuck it. I was like, you know what? We're consolidating here. And I was like, we're gonna chill. We're gonna see what's up. We'll see if we snap. If we hit 185, I mathed it out. I probably would have made like in total 8 grand on the trade. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll hold it. I'm up on the day a lot. So we'll be good. Instead, boom, we bounced. I literally walked away to go get some coffee. I came back and we pumped all the way up to 186. So within 5 minutes, we pumped about 0.23%. So I went from up 3,600 to like down a G. And then instead of just being like, you know what, fuck it, close, just let it run for the rest of the day. Ended up closing around like this pullback here at 186.43. So shit happens. Like, I'm not too upset about it because at the end of the day, I still had a phenomenal day, but I figured it would be very good and beneficial to share with you guys so that you get an understanding that number one, I don't always win. And number two, that there are beneficial things in losing if we can remove our ego and look at it from a fresh set of eyes. I hope this video helped, guys. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see you next time. Peace.